You can celebrate the legacy of the Crowbar and Orange Blossom Jamboree with an epic multi-band show featuring Cope Family Jam, George Pennington, The Odyssey, and more. And we are so happy to have George with us today. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me.
Of course. And this seems like it's going to be just a great show happening tonight and celebrating really two things, the OBJ and the Crowbar both, which is not going to be here anymore.
Yeah, it's celebrating the legacies of two awesome Florida music institutions, the Crowbar and Orange Blossom Jamboree. So people are calling this CrowBJ, they're calling it OBJ at the Crowbar. It's kind of like a one-day music festival held at the Crowbar in Ybor.
Sure. Okay, so I have to tell our audience I had the pleasure of listening to you warm up a few minutes ago, and I feel so calm and relaxed after listening to your music. I'm like, I have to play George Pennington at night for my kids to get them to stop acting crazy, reduce cortisol. But what other styles of music are we going to see? Describe some of the other bands who will be there for those who aren't familiar.
The first band, Vision Crystals, kind of like bluegrass, Americana, folk, rock, psychedelic folk, all sorts of stuff. The second band, Light the Wires, kind of like a Fleetwood Mac vibe. It's kind of got that mystical rock, folky thing. And my band, The Odyssey, George Pennington and The Odyssey, is like rock, jazz fusion. I've got a horn section for that, so it's got all sorts of vibes in there. And then Cope Family Jam, who knows what happens, because it'll be a lot of people coming out to sit in, and who knows, but they're a jam band staple in Florida. They're kind of some of the original jam band from that second generation, like the 90s and so they're kind of like our forefathers in this scene here in the Tampa and Central Florida scene.
Sure, that's got to be cool for you too, then, to be part of that with them, and for them looking at you, I'm sure they're excited. What are some of your influences growing up, and what made you kind of go into this type of music?
Well, guitar was my first thing, and it was rock and, the stuff that typically, brings in middle school boys, and Metallica and Jimi Hendrix and Stevie Ray Vaughan and bluesy stuff, rock stuff, all that. And I just kept going with music. I was in choirs and musical theater stuff all through high school and kept studying it at USF, a music ed degree, and just kept broadening my horizons with music. And I love everything, really, when it comes to music. So I just kept my eyes and ears open, my heart open, and just kept growing and going.
I'd love to see that progression from Metallica to what we're about to hear, and you are so talented, so I love to see this. We want to share the information, of course, with our viewers so they know all about the event happening tonight. There it is at the Crowbar in Ybor, the Cope Fam Jam. It's going to be so much fun. And what are you going to play for us today?
I'm playing a song called Are You Listening off of my album American Odyssey. It's kind of a meditative, peaceful art song.
Okay, well, go get set up and take it away. And of course, there's all the information for you to find out about tonight's really cool and fun event.
Are you listening? Waves crash on the shore. They change what we see. They change our days. Don't let them change you. Don't let them change your tune. If all I could see was gray, if all I felt was blue, nothing on earth could get me down. It's just what I'm used to. Maybe some can live that way. It's never been for me. And maybe I'm a fool